Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We are here in with the little bunnies again today. And they're being a little bit crazy, so I'm using pillows to block off where they've been running around. Get back over here. So they are just over 4 weeks old now. And you'll notice their ears are lopping more and more. Remember, they are Holland lops. That's normal. So this is a little boy. This little dark-eared one. And I've had some people asking about the other dark-eared one that went to his new home because his mom wasn't feeding him. Some people were concerned about him. He is currently doing just fine. And people had been asking if Libra had been feeding these two little guys. Yes, she has been. Okay? She absolutely has been feeding them. So we are all okay in that department. She just decided to stop feeding the one. These two are still getting fed. They don't feed as often now because you have to remember they are going to be 5 weeks old in a few days. So because they're going to be 5 weeks old, oh, look at you. And look at your dirty feet. Wondering why her feet are dirty like that? She likes to dig in the litter box. So her front feet have some staining because she's a little butthead. Yeah, and you do it too. So ideally, you wouldn't have stained feet. And you don't, as long as you don't have a soiled cage, unless you have little ones that like to dig in the litter box. They've decided digging in the litter box is more fun than digging in the dig box. I want them to dig in the dig box, but they're not listening. Because they're just baby bunnies. Yeah. So they're doing really, really well. They are quite strong. And they're running away. So the dark-haired one there is a little boy. The other dark-haired one was also a boy. This white-eared one is a girl. So we have 2 boys and a girl in this litter. And they are sweet and adorable and quite beautiful, actually. So the actual markings, like this one, markings on the back, they're quite nice. This one has more of a butterfly effect on her back. Very nice. This one is Vienna marked with the white ears and the broken butterfly on the nose, stuff like that. And this one does not appear to be, but could still be a Vienna carrier because Papa is Vienna marked. Okay, so he could be potentially Vienna. I will do a video on Vienna, but the Vienna gene is what's responsible for the blue eyes in rabbits. So he could carry it. She has it. So the broken up, like the white ears, the broken up nose, those are all signs that your rabbit is a Vienna marked because brokens should have dark ears, not white ears. And the fact that she has white ears and other markings. And I know Papa was Vienna. That was on purpose. Deliberately bred Libra to a Vienna daddy. So because I did that on purpose, I know that she's carrying Vienna. She doesn't just randomly have white ears. It's from the Vienna gene. So he could carry the Vienna gene. He's just not expressing it. She's expressing it. And now we're going to dig on my bed. That's fantastic. Anyway, so they are doing really wonderfully. They are approaching another 2-3 weeks and they'll start to be able to go to their homes. I'm still not sure if I'm selling her. This one's sold. I've taken a deposit on the little boy there. And chances are he's going home around 7 weeks old. So he'll be here for a couple more weeks and then you'll suddenly stop seeing him. So they are not very big because they are Holland lops. And Mama is 2.5 pounds. Dada's 3 pounds. So they're not super big because they're a smaller breed, but they still are a good size and weight for their age. Okay, so they're growing well. Nobody's thin. That's the one thing you want to check when your rabbits are around this age. You want to grab them and when they run away, but you want to grab them and you want to feel around their ribs and you want to make sure that they don't feel absurdly skinny, and they don't. They feel really good. And they're really happy little bunnies. They're very, very cuddly. And of course, Tequila loves them. She's in here guarding the babies. Do you love babies? Of course you do. Because you're a sweet dog. So her job is guarding the babies. That's what she does. Anyway, so at week 4, They should be fairly independent. They don't need their mama as much for cleaning them. They start to clean themselves. They should be fairly independent, but don't take them away from mama yet. They're not ready. Ideally, they should stay with mama a couple more weeks till they're about 6 weeks old, because you do want them to really get all the benefits that mama can give them, including teaching them how to be bunnies. Also, don't you dare bite his ear again. Don't you dare. Anyway, that's how the bunnies are doing this week. That's it for us today here at Andersen Acres. We'll see you tomorrow.